How fitting that my current theme on my PS4 is Coco Bandicoot feeling despair. Hello everybody, welcome to Let's Play Danganronpa, another episode, Ultra Despair Girls. Let's go. Okay, thank you, it wasn't instantaneous, but yeah. So, this game, right here, the third game in the Danganronpa series, if you don't count the re-releases and, betas and all that junk. And, it's very different. Download under dispersion, yeah, we know all that. But yeah, this is a very different game than what you might be used to in the Danganronpa series. Because it's not actually a visual novel. It's a third-person shooter. So we're gonna get to it when we get to it. And, yeah, you got difficulty modes right here. You got genocide mode, super ultra pump genocide jack mode, for those who just want to enjoy the story. We got Komaru mode, working hard for a normal girl mode, and we have despair mode. I will not be doing despair mode. I'm already horrible at shooters, so I don't want to make this harder on myself. Also, you have voice options too. Of course, we're going to be playing on English. Don't you want to understand the characters? But alright, I'm going to go on normal, because that's how I get down. That's how I roll. Gameplay recording resumed because you exited block scene. Apparently the main menu is blocked if you try to record this directly to your PS4. I don't know why. Anyway, first let's set up your camera. With auto camera, you automatically follow the character you're controlling. With manual camera, you can control the camera with the right stick. This will be changing options later on, so choose the one you like for now. I'm gonna go with manual. Just gives my right thumb something to do.
According to what I've heard, the world is round. But is that really true? Earth might have the shape of rock candy. Like that spiky lump of sugar your grandma would wrap in a tissue. But I don't really know for sure. It's not like I've actually seen the shape of the Earth. In the same way, I've never actually seen most things that are considered common knowledge. Common knowledge in what we take for granted. We base our lives around such uncertain things. Well, not that it matters for me. I mean, my world isn't even big enough to worry about stuff like the shape of the Earth or common knowledge. In fact, it's pretty small. So small that it's actually a little funny. This is my world. This two-bedroom apartment that I live in is my world. My life doesn't extend beyond these walls. But it's not like I'm a shut-in or anything. I am actually imprisoned inside this room. My name is Komaru Naegi. I'm a completely normal high school girl who lives an abnormal daily life.
Well, that last name sounds familiar. Also, I never really heard the rock candy Earth theory, but alright.
Let me out! Let me out of here! Hey! Jeez, you... Ever since my imprisoned life began, this pointless defiance became my morning routine. But it was only at the beginning that I was seriously crying and yelling. It's been a year and a half since my imprisoned life began. Can you believe it? A year and a half! So long that I've become completely used to this life. It's frightening how well humans can adapt. I've learned that firsthand through this imprisonment. But it's not like I've completely given up, of course. If I had, I wouldn't do things like change my uniform every morning. I I just don't want to get my hopes up too much. Because through this imprisonment, I've learned too much about the horrifying despair that always follows hope. Huh? Jeez, it's finally breakfast? It's about time, I'm starved in here! But anyway, about this whole imprisonment. Unfortunately, even I, the victim, have no clue whatsoever. Ever since I've been taken by strange people into this strange place, I wanted Japanese style this morning. Receiving meals for breakfast, lunch, and dinner is the only communication I have with the outside. I haven't seen the culprit's face or even heard their voice. I still don't even know why I'm imprisoned here. But regardless of how abnormal and unfair the situation is, this is my world and my daily life now, so it can't be helped. See? Sucks, right? My story ended before it even began. It's not like I still have hope that something sudden will happen after all this time. Huh? What? What happened? Could it be? Did someone come to rescue me? Please, save me! I'm trapped in here! I'm begging you! Please, save me! I don't want to live this life anymore! Please open the door!
Be careful what you wish for.
Wait, what's going on? Get away from me!
I love the look of this game. Oh my god, this looks amazing on PS4. Yeah, I'm only used to playing this. I never even went in here before. What is there anything in here worth looking at besides my death? No. Okay. Oh crap. Yeah, we put the jukes to him. But yeah, let's just leave this way.
Where's the elevator?
So yeah, we can run and all that good stuff. Because right now we're just trying to survive. But yeah, this game was originally on Vita. I know I'm talking over her right now. I'm sorry. Like, it's just going to happen. Also, wait. I can use this time to check out the options and settings and whatnot. I'm sorry. No option for subtitles? They did not change that for this release, huh? Well then, that is interesting. Okay then, but yeah, this is yet another like PS4 re-release of a Vita Danganronpa game. Hopefully this one turns out better than the previous two. I mean, I'm just like over-exaggerating. The PS4 re-releases of Danganronpa 1 and 2 were good. It's just I'm still a little salty that Danganronpa 1 on PS4 had a scene, like just an entire scene missing from the original release that's on the Steam version, you know, so it's must have just been lost in the transfer, I guess. And Danganronpa 2 just had a lot of text issues with Japanese characters for some reason that weren't present in the original. But yeah, I don't know, like when I was playing this on my PlayStation TV, it would crash quite often. I say often, like maybe like after a couple hours of play. Hopefully that won't be the case here. Then again, I don't know if that was just my PlayStation TV acting wonky or the game itself. Anyway, enough. Let's survive, shall we? Just keep running. We don't have stamina, so we're good.
Help me!
So I guess we're just gonna have to worry about no subtitles on the, like, actual anime cutscenes. I'll just have to remember to be silent. Oh, the in-engine ones don't have subtitles either. That's rough. And here's this asshole.
You must be Komaru Naegi. Future Foundation 14th Division, Byakuya Togami. Don't get the wrong idea and start crying. I'm not the one who imprisoned you here. Actually, I'm here to rescue you.
Huh?
Future Foundation received intel that a captive was imprisoned somewhere inside this building.
Future Foundation?
It would appear that intel was correct. However, what is the meaning of this? What are all these vermin Monokumas doing here?
Monokuma?
No matter how you look at it, the timing is just too perfect. Just as we show up, a riot breaks out. No, they must have known we were coming.
A riot?
Perhaps the intel itself was a trap to lure us here.
What do you mean, riot? What's going on outside?
A riot. Exactly what he just said.
And that black and white bear thing back there, what was that? What's going on?
So you don't even know Monokuma? That kind of ignorance must be nice. He was just like that the first time I met him.
Him?
You really don't know anything, do you? I guess I'll tell you. But it will have to wait. Now's no time for talk.
Huh?
Ugh.
There's no end to them! Bring it on!
More of them! What should I do?
Should? Do you really have an option other than run? It's a hacking gun developed by Future Foundation. It shoots program codes with electromagnetic waves. It appears to be effective against these Monokumas. Though you should have discerned that from the test shot. Read the operation instructions included with the gun. You're on your own from here.
What? What do you mean?
You can run, can't you? I'm busy now. Now that I've seen these annoying bears, I can't just leave them be.
Run? But where would I go?
A member of Future Foundation is on standby at the restaurant across the street. Hurry up and go! You're just in the way here.
I love that the guns are megaphones, though. Just, like, I know it's more so a stylistic choice, but part of me also thinks they might have did this to avoid a higher rating. Sort of like the whole pink blood thing that we're seeing right here. But still, I mean, Capcom gets by with
What's going on?
like even more graphic games like this with real guns, but it is what it is. In terms of Japanese studios.
Help! Someone help me!
Pig boy. It's all nice and pristine in here.
Welcome. A table for one? Huh?
Bear attack!
A bear?
Bears! Bears everywhere!
Miss, now
Call the
please.
military! Paramedics! Hurry! If we don't hurry!
Miss, please keep your voice down. You're disturbing the other customers.
Who cares about that? Hurry!
All right, fine. Please, just be
excuse me,
quiet,
ma'am.
okay?
One order of...
Relax and stay calm. Hello? Police? Some suspicious girl is...
Life comes at you fast.
Someone help me!
Emergency! Riots are breaking out all over Toa City! Take refuge immediately! I repeat, citizens of Toa City, take refuge!
You say that, but... What should I do? They're gonna find me! I gotta escape. I gotta get out of here.
So, needless to say, this game is significantly more dark than the previous entries. Like, I would consider this to be a legit, like, survival horror game. Well, light survival, more on the horror side of things. Like, you're not really gonna run low on bullets here because ammo is, like, very plentiful. Well, they can't even really be called bullets if they're electromagnetic. Whatever. It's time for a tutorial. If you press the L2 button, you ready the hacking gun. The right stick focuses the reticle. Yeah. If you press the R2 button with the gun out, you fire the truth bullet. Pressing the square button opens the truth bullet selection screen. You can switch truth bullets with the directional buttons. You can also switch truth bullets outside the menu with the directional buttons. Try using all the multicolored truth bullets against the Monokumas.
This makes no sense.
Yeah, okay, it does operate sort of like Ratchet and Clank Quick Select, where it will pause the action. Well, before Ratchet and Clank PS4, I don't think that pauses. But yeah, we got different ammo types. We got... Oh, I can't cycle through. The moment I change, it just goes directly into one. Alright, break is like your normal ammo. Knockback is a shotgun effect thing. Dance does exactly what you think it would do. Paralyze is exactly what you think it would do. Move, burn, those are self-explanatory. Move just, pushes things out the way. Sort of like telekinetic. You can also use it for items and just things that are blocking your path. Burn is self-explanatory. Detect does not do damage. It just allows you to find hidden things. I, for the life of me, cannot remember what Link... Oh, I remember. Yeah, Link allows you to do this. So now we're controlling a Monokuma. Let's attack our own kind. Die, bitch. Thank you.
This gun is amazing.
I know, right? And hey, looks like we got a trophy. Had to think what it was for a minute. Had Chivos on the brain. I mean, technically trophies are Chivos, but, whatever. And we have reached our limit. Okay. So that's a fun little thing. Need to get used to the fact that I have to use directional buttons. That is dance. He's dancing. And now let's set him on fire. I'm sorry. Why you no dead? Okay.
They're dead.
So yeah, I am taking my sweet time with them. Ooh. Head shot. Yo. Okay. I'm awful. So, like, I truly mean it when I say I'm not that amazing at third-person shooters, but I'm gonna try my best here. Oh, Paralyze actually does damage? I thought that was just the status. Huh. Alright, cool.
What is this? What is going on? Huh? Who's there?
The TV.
Bum! I'm a zombie! I'm gonna eat ya!
Oh no, please don't eat me!
Hey, Masaru, do zombies really say rawr like that? I'm really having trouble getting past that, you know?
Who cares? I told you, style is important for this kind of thing.
I'm hungry. I'm gonna eat you. Please don't eat me. Please don't violate me. Please don't humiliate me. Kitty porn is a no-no.
Hey, play with
What are these kids doing with that body?
Hey, what are you doing? Be more serious.
Didn't I tell you this broadcast was important? This is the Warriors of Hope's keynote address.
Jeez, what are you so mad about? Oh, wait, I bet you want to play zombie too, huh, Nagisa?
Stop that! Don't come over here!
Please stop. Citizens of Toa City, nice to meet you. We are the Warriors of Hope. We are the masters of Mr. Monokuma. This town, this dirty, lame, worthless, pathetic, good-for-nothing town that's nothing more than a penal colony for filthy criminals. It is on this site that we've decided to build a paradise of children, for children, by children. And therefore, all of you adults will no longer be needed. Goodbye.
Well, that's one hell of an intro. And so is this.
Danganronpa.
And yeah, she has returned. She has returned. So yeah, I kind of alluded to this earlier, but yeah, this game is a lot darker than the first two, and not only with just the level of violence here. The fact that this is a shooter, we saw the Monokumas attacking everything, blood everywhere. Hey, Masaru, Daimon, Kotoko, Tsugi, Kotoko, Jotaro, Komori. I know I'm destroying these names. There's Monica, and then we got Nagisa, Shingetsu. Oh, and then Kurokuma and Shirokuma, they showed up too. Yeah, 2 more Kumas. But yeah, even the subject nature of this game gets real, just real. Like, to the point where I'm probably going to have warnings for some parts. Shit goes down in this game. Trust me. But now it's prologue time. The Warriors of Hope. Kind of want to go on a little longer because...
Around a year and a half ago, a certain incident completely changed the world.
But yeah, as I was saying, kind of want to go on a little longer because I didn't really do much. All I did was run out of a room and run to an elevator. The gameplay is pretty light for the start of this game. It will pick up, though.
Apparently, the origin of the incident was a student movement at a certain school. But the school covered it up, so it was too late when the world finally realized. It grew out of control, becoming a monster that swallowed the entire world. It couldn't have just been some riot or student protest. It had to be something far deeper. That much should be obvious. It did come from Hope's Peak Academy, after all. Eventually, the incident grew so much in strength and scale that it threw the world into despair. Theft, arson, brutality, murder. The violent crime rate went off the charts. Violence spawned revenge, which fueled more violence, driving the crime rate even higher.
So, yeah, like Danganronpa 1 and 2, we're seeing, what's going on in Hope's Peak Academy. This game focuses on what was going down in the outside world during all of that.
Before long, a global war broke out. A war not for land or ideals, but only for the sake of war. A war that tainted the world with despair. But even with all this evil and chaos, I had complete faith in my world. And even when it felt like I was falling, I kept believing. It's still okay. It's all right. Then, I found out that 7 of my classmates had died suspiciously. I fell further still. But even then, I kept telling myself, it's all going to be fine. Don't be afraid. But the realization that it was too late came to me like the ground rushing up to break my fall. A group of men I had never seen before broke into my house and separated me from my family. The world I had been living in up to that moment collapsed. Everything changed.
At least that still kept in, being able to get rid of the UI. Okay.
And
Sorry.
Since that horrible and unjust imprisonment, a year and a half passed. I was supposed to be a normal high school girl, but instead, I became a complacent prisoner. And what was waiting for me at the end of that despair was a despair even deeper, even worse. There's no use in keeping hope. That's what I was forced to realize, once again.
Why is this happening? If I knew this was gonna happen, I would have stayed in my room forever. I gotta run.
That's right. That Byakuya guy said that someone is supposed to be here, right? They're supposed to be here. That suit. It's the same as that Byakuya guy's.
Are you alright?
Who are you? You shouldn't be here. Hurry up and run.
You're from Future Foundation, right?
How did you know?
I was told by a guy named Byakuya Tagami to meet you here.
Could you be? Are you a captive? Go to the park. Head through this door and go straight down the road. There should be a Future Foundation helicopter there. Hurry, go!
But what about you?
Hurry! You gotta get out of here.
I'm sorry.
Over here! I'll take you all on!
I'm so sorry.
It was only 3. You could have taken them out with the gun. Granted, they were all kind of zeroing in on you, but still.
The town. It's in ruins.
Oh, I can't switch ammo here. Alright, fair enough. But yeah, just look at all the chaos, all the destruction. Monokumas, they're kind of,
Mom! Makoto!
But yeah, the Monokumas, they're all kind of distracted right now, so, you know, we're free to just walk on over to the right, all casual-like. And here we are.